way, I do not really enjoy intense reading of books. My nature wouldn't sit there for, a whole hour at a time or 8 hours in a row. So the way we designed it is really quite intriguing. Jillian and our main person, Anna, came up with this. We do 6 minutes of an exercise and 5 minutes of philosophy and 7 minutes of science and 8 minutes of something else. And then there's another exercise. And before you know it, first hour's over. You go into the second hour and there's 7 more minutes of this and 6 more minutes of that, 8 more minutes of that. So it's like a smorgasbord line you can keep returning to at your own pace. You only have 5 minutes that you want to sit down for, or 10, then you do it. You don't need to block time out. So that's really phenomenal. As a matter of fact, on the website, there is, we offer the first hour of it for free. So you can take a look at it and see if it talks to you. Listen, this is about your inner knowingness, your truth, which is your instinct. It's not your intuition, because intuition is when we start thinking about our knowingness, we start to cloud it with thinking. Instinct. Your instinct. How does it call you? Do you want sessions? Do you want to learn the work? Do you want to learn it just for yourself? Do you want to learn it at a level where you can share it with your family or your community? All of this is really great and wonderful, and all of it's really available. There is just one Reconnective Healing live training that's going on in the country, and it will be, I believe, the first or second, maybe the second weekend in October in New York by LaGuardia. It's taught by our main teacher, but because, as you both know, a lot of events have been canceled. So we were supposed to be teaching in Montreal. That was canceled. So we're actually going to be able to show up there and be on the floor with those of you who are attending New York City and work with you on the floor, and we'll do a little bit of the teaching with it. Meanwhile, Reconnective Healing is being taught in different countries by people we have been working with and training for the past couple of years. So fortunately, in that arena, we were prepared for COVID, and I shouldn't say we, I should say the Reconnective Healing intelligence always knows what's coming, and it prepared itself to find a way to be able to communicate and share with you. So whether you want to learn the work for yourself and for your family in the privacy of your own home, or whether you're thinking, I really want a healing session, not just because something's wrong with me, I don't need to have COVID or something, maybe I just want to be better and more. It helps emotionally, it throws you onto your life course in ways you haven't dreamed of. It brings about abundance, prosperity, clarity, emotionally, spiritually. It's like, I almost want to, it sounds like, dump it into a glass, add water and stir, and it's everything. And it's kind of hard. You can hear from my excitement, I can't stop talking because I know the short amount of time that we have, but it's like, the most exciting thing about Reconnective Healing to me is that it opens up healing. What it's doing, is it reconnecting us? Yes. Is it reconnecting us to our original fullness? Yes, but it's reconnecting healing itself. It's taking away all the limitations and the steps and the procedures and the don't do this and the do that and don't be afraid, go clockwise under the south of the equator and counterclockwise north of the. It's taking away all of the imaginary protections that we've been doing and allowing ourselves to be. And what are we if we're not here to be? And to be healing for everyone and everything, to understand that I am you and you are me, but the truth is we're neither. We are simply existing in a field of awareness and consciousness that everyone is touching and no one is touching, everything is touching and nothing is touching. And I'm sure that for a lot of you who are watching this program right now, you're going, what am I feeling in my hand? What's vibrating in my body? And you know how I found that out? From that Hay House editor was the first person who said, I can't edit your book. I thought, oh my God, what did I do wrong? She said, every time I pick it up, it starts to vibrate and drops out of my hands. And
wow.
I did it.
You did it. Eric Pearl, you couldn't have explained it better in these last couple of minutes. And thank you for that summation. Awesome. Wonderful time. We will see you again. I know people are going to say, bring back Eric. He was fun and I learned a lot. So just get ready because we're going to ask you again. So thank you, sir, so much for being here with us.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Welcome home.
Thank you. It's great to be back. And you know what? We haven't seen each other for a couple of years now, but you are on fire, and I see just as much passion moving through you than I ever have. And I love what you said, that we're all just here with a greater force, directing our lives.
I love that. And and just wait, because I was told that you're going to be interviewing Jillian, and when you hear her, it'll be an entirely different way of explaining this to an
Awesome
audience, and you're going to love it.
We can't wait.
We will.
Can't wait.
Okay, what we're going to do now, folks, is, I know it's hard to get away from now, we're going to take the break of the show, and we'll be back with the Circle of 12. Thank you.